Welcome back. US President Donald Trump is in Tokyo kicking off his nearly two-week diplomatic tour of Asia. Much of his first day was focused on solidifying his relationship with the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. The two signed matching baseball hats, shared meals and even played a round of golf. But they didn't just exchange pleasantries. Our Sara Murray is in Tokyo with the latest.
Lynda, think of it as a soft start to the president's five-nation grueling foreign trip. He began with a round of golf with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, and then the two gentlemen sat down to dinner with their wives. But on the way, President Trump forecast two of the main issues he's going to be focused on his overseas journey.
Thank you very much for being here. We are in the midst of having very major discussions on many subjects, including North Korea and trade and other things, and we're doing very well. I think we're doing very well. The relationship is really extraordinary. We like each other, and our countries like each other, and I don't think we've ever been closer to Japan than we are right now. So it's a great honor. Believe me, it's a great honor. We're going to have dinner tonight, where I think we'll insult everybody by continuing to talk about trade. But the time is a little bit limited, and then tomorrow's a very busy day. So thank you all for being here. We appreciate it.
Now on Monday, you'll see the two world leaders in a much more formal setting. They'll have a bilateral meeting as well as a press conference, and you can bet that North Korea is going to be on the top of the list in terms of the issues they're going to be talking about. But that is true of nearly every world leader that President Trump will be meeting with this week. That includes Russian President Vladimir Putin, the president confirming that the two will meet together, most likely in Vietnam, and North Korea is expected to be a main topic. This as the United States weighs whether to designate North Korea as a state sponsor of terrorism. Back to you.
Thanks to Sara Murray for that report. Well, for more on the significance of the close relationship between the US and Japan, here's Mike Chinoy. He's a senior fellow with the US-China Institute at the University of Southern California, and he spoke to CNN a short time ago.
For Shinzo Abe, I think he made a very clear calculation very early on that whatever Donald Trump's idiosyncrasies, it was in Japan's interest and in his interest to cultivate as warm a relationship with the new American president as possible. And Abe seems to have been quite skillful in doing that. And he's aware of little touches like designing the hat saying "Make the alliance greater," that reinforce both the sense of personal warmth and also the importance to Japan of the U.S. alliance. For Abe, one of his central goals has been to try and build up the Japanese military. Japan has a pacifist constitution that was written after World War II, and that's constrained Japan. And in this new climate where concerns about the threat from North Korea continue to mount, Abe has found useful support from Trump and in his effort to try and bolster Japan's military capabilities. But I think just more broadly, it's a sense on the Japanese side that they really need to cultivate the American president to make sure the alliance stays strong. Don't forget, President Trump made, during the campaign, critical comments about the alliances with both Japan and South Korea, and that generated some unease among allies in those two capitals.